Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you what I got my 3 kids for Christmas. I have 2 boys who are 5 and 9 and a 7-year-old girl. So if you do enjoy today's video, please give a thumbs up as that does help my channel a lot. If you do enjoy today's video or the content you see here on my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and join my YouTube family. So if you hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you miss any future videos from me. So I'm hoping today's video can give you some inspiration or ideas if you're trying to figure out what to get your kids. Now, like I said, I do have 3 kids. So my 5-year-old is into cars, trucks, fire trucks, emergency vehicles. He's getting into Lego as well. My daughter, she's into unicorns, My Little Pony, Barbies, dolls, anything pink, purple, rainbow. She's getting into LOL dolls as well. So she's actually really easy to shop for. My oldest would love to get Lego all day, every day. He also loves Minecraft, Star Wars, Avengers, they all love dinosaurs. So, you know, with all that, I can kind of work with it to figure out what to get them, but I also don't always want to get them just a bunch of toys because we have a ton of stuff like in our house. They have a ton of stuff. So I try to sometimes think outside the box. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is what we get our kids for Christmas Eve. So when my husband was a kid, they got to open 1 gift on Christmas Eve. So I wanted to kind of continue that tradition, but I wanted to do it a little differently. I didn't want them to just be able to pick anything. So when my oldest was young, we started off by getting him pajamas and a book and a movie. That was all Christmas related. And then we ended up, stopping doing the movies eventually because, of course, between all the streaming services and everything, we started just having digital copies of some of the movies, or we simply would just stream it and we wouldn't purchase it. So we kind of went away from the Christmas movies, and then we kind of started going away from the Christmas books because our collection was getting too large. So we still do matching pajamas, but they don't necessarily have to be Christmas themed. And we last year did a couple board games. This year we're going a little different direction. So I'm going to first show you, back in the summer, my husband had mentioned that he'd love if we had onesies, even for him and I. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to look for some onesies that are not Christmas specific, because of course my husband and I, we don't need to get new pajamas every year, but you know, we thought it'd be nice to have a pair have a set of onesies that we could have in the trailer with us when we're going camping, especially if it's cooler. And so immediately I thought of red plaid, because to me, red plaid, I'm in Canada. To me, that I think of Canada, I think of outdoors, I think of camping. So I was on the hunt for red plaid pajamas or onesies. Now, I couldn't find red plaid onesies for my husband and I at the same place I found them for my kids. So I'll show my husband's and mine later when I do another video showing what I got my husband for Christmas. So you'll see another video, but I got ours off Amazon. The kids I got from the Gap. So they're all red plaid, but they're just not from the same vendor or company, which is fine. So this is what we got for them. They are so soft. They don't have feet in them, but they do have a hood. And my oldest wears his all the time. He has a camouflage one. He wears it to bed most nights, except for when he decides he needs to put in the laundry to get it washed. He wore it all summer when we were camping, when it wasn't hot, and my daughter wore her unicorn one. So they definitely love the onesies. My youngest doesn't have a onesie, so I'm hoping he'll want to wear it, but they're so soft and cozy. So this is the red plaid that I went with. So I'm really excited because I think it'll be fun. You know, Christmas Eve, we'll do a picture of all of us in front of the tree, and then Christmas morning, we'll all be in our onesies when we're opening gifts, and it'll be kind of fun. But we don't always get my husband and I pajamas. Last year and the year before, we did. Because of everything going on, and we were mostly just the 5 of us, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do matching pajamas as a family, but definitely we will not be doing it all the time because my husband and I have no need to get pajamas every single year. So we have them for each of the kids, so they will all get this on Christmas Eve. And then I was trying to think of what else I could get them for Christmas Eve that'd be a fun activity, because we like to do something together as a family. You know, we'll watch a Christmas movie, play a game. I might do a charcuterie board or something to kind of make it a fun Christmas Eve. We may or may not have family come over, which is fine. So one thing I've been seeing a lot on TikTok, and I saw this at Costco, was the Wonder Sphere. I saw this and I thought it looks like a lot of fun. This one comes with 2 of them, so it comes with a red one and a blue one. And I thought this looks like lots of fun, so I thought, you know what, I'll get it, see how it works. It says ages 6 and up. My youngest is 5, but you know what, we might have some fun with it. Or it may not work at all, but I've been seeing so many TikToks about it that I was like, okay, I gotta try this. because what's the worst that's gonna happen? And it was on sale at Costco too, so that was a bonus. So they'll get this on Christmas Eve plus all their onesies, so that will be kind of fun. Now we're going to move on to the gifts that they get from Santa. So one tradition I have when I was a child is Santa left a gift unopened in front of the tree for us, so we couldn't go downstairs until my dad had turned the tree lights on, so then we could see what we got him. And because Santa never wrapped in our house, and we are continuing that tradition because I can't be bothered to have separate paper and everything else. So my kids wrote their Christmas list, and then from there, that's when we decide what they're gonna get from Santa. So my daughter asked for Mermaid Barbie. So of course, naturally, obviously I'm gonna get that for her. She asked for a few other things, but this is what I thought she'd enjoy. So I got this one here. So this is just a Dreamtopia. It looks like. And it's a mermaid. I thought it was fun because she has multicolored hair, so I think she will enjoy that. And then I also got her this one that it looks like it's a dress and it turns into a mermaid. So see, it's a dress and turns into a mermaid, so I thought that'd be kind of fun. This is also from the Dreamtopia. I don't really know specifically too much about Barbies, but this looked kind of fun, and I think she'll really enjoy this. Plus there's a little skirt in here as well, so I think she'll enjoy this. Now my oldest asked for Star Wars Lego, and he actually, I think, wanted this specific one. So this is an armored assault tank, so this will be good for him. It's 286 pieces, so it might take him half an hour to put together, but he'll really enjoy that. It's something he doesn't have. He doesn't have a lot of Star Wars. He has a ton of Minecraft Lego, he has Mario Lego, but he doesn't have a lot of Star Wars, so this will be good for him. Now my youngest is obsessed with fire trucks currently. So I originally got him one off Amazon. It was a lot smaller, but it was very cheap looking. I didn't love it, but I couldn't find anything else. Well, then of course I go to Costco and I find this. And this looks way cooler, it's way bigger. And we have a tow truck this by the same company that he got for his birthday, I think, or Christmas last year, and he loves it. And so I thought this would be really cool for him. He will love it. It makes noise as well, so I think this will be a big hit for him. He doesn't really understand to ask Santa for anything, so I think this will be a big hit, and it'll be like, you know, Santa knows what he likes. So this will be great. It has a lot of cool features that it does. There's actually, you can also get like a recycling truck, and there's a few other things. And funny enough, when I went to Costco to get this was the last one they had. They had tons of recycling trucks and a few tow trucks, but they only had one fire truck, so I had good timing. So I'm really excited to give them this. Now I'm going to kind of go through, you'll notice that the kids, for the rest of their gifts, they're getting a lot of the same things or similar things. I kind of decided to go for a more practical side of their gifts, and like I said, less toys, because of course they're going to get grandparents' gifts, aunts and uncles, so they're going to get plenty to open on Christmas Day. So I didn't see the need to get them things, more toys and stuff like that. So the first thing I got all three of them is I got them all Yeti water bottles. So we go camping a lot. This year we started hiking. We spent a lot of time at the beach. So I want to get them a Yeti water bottle, because one thing with their water bottles is when we take them down to the beach, after a while they get warm, especially on a hot sunny day. So I want to get something that if we put some ice in it, put some water in it, then it'll stay cooler for longer. So this is the one, I got them off Amazon. You can get them at Amazon. You can get them, you know, Sport Check. You can get them at Calbella's, I think. There's lots of different places you can get them. So I got this pink one, and then I got this teal one for my oldest, and I got the red one for my youngest. So I think this will be great for all three kids. They will love them, and I think they'll get well used, but I'm thinking they'll spend a lot of time in the trailer. We'll take them camping, the beach, stuff like that. So I thought this would be something good for an investment. I'm obsessed with Yeti. I have Yeti mugs, I have Yeti wine tumblers, I have Yeti can cozies. I have been converted to Yeti completely, but they have such good quality stuff, and it lasts, and it actually does what it says it's going to do. So I thought I'll get them some good water bottles, and then they will be perfect for the times that we're outside a lot, especially when we're camping. And they do have a straw, so I know that my youngest will love the straw because he loves sucking on the straw. So I'm hoping this will be a big hit and they won't think it's boring or something. But the next thing I got for the kids is I got them all some books. They recently had a book fair at their school, so I always like to buy some books from there because it's supporting the school at the end of the day. So for my oldest, I got the Dog Man book. He's kind of getting into reading more, so I'm hoping he will like this. It's almost like a bunch of like comics and stuff like that. So there's not a ton of like words on a page, so I'm hoping he'll enjoy this. And then this one I absolutely could not resist when I saw it. It's Minecraft Mega Builds. So I don't know exactly like if it correlates with the game he's playing on his iPad, but it looks really cool. There's a lot of cool different like pictures and themes and stuff in it. So I think he will enjoy this because like I said, he's obsessed with Minecraft. For my youngest, I got him Clifford the Big Red Dog, the Fire Dog Challenge, because he loves fire trucks. And I mean, you can't go wrong with Clifford. It's a classic. It was around when I was a kid and I always loved it as a kid as well. Then this one I just thought was kind of fun. It's Duck on a Tractor. I think he'll think it's kind of fun with the duck and with the tractor. So I got him that one. And then my daughter, she's just kind of getting into reading a bit more. This is a grade 2 level, so she might be able to start reading this. But this is Unicorn Diaries. I have a friend's daughter who absolutely loved them, so I thought maybe she'd enjoy them because you can't go wrong. There's about a unicorn. And then I also got this one, Unicorns Are the Worst. I didn't really read too much into it, but the pictures look kind of fun. So that's what I got the kids as far as books. I always like to give them a couple new books. We have tons of books, but you know, they get their favorites. They read through them. They get wrecked over time, which is fine. And I just think it's fun to get something new, especially my older two, as they're reading more and stuff like that. I want them to always have something that piques their interest and makes them, you know, has them wanting to read. Now, the next thing I got for all the kids is we got them all some slippers. Because I wear slippers. My husband does not, but I think the kids would enjoy having something cozy to put on their feet. So I got all of them on Amazon. My oldest, I didn't find anything that was really not little kiddish because he's 9. I didn't want to go too little kid. You know, I looked for dinosaur ones, I looked for Minecraft ones, but they all seemed too little for him being 9, almost 10. So I got these gray slippers. They look super comfy. They look kind of similar to ones that I wear, so I thought he'd like those. And then my youngest, these ones have like a dump truck on them and stuff, so I thought they were kind of fun for him. I don't know if he's going to wear slippers, but I thought, you know, if the other kids are getting them, I'll give for him, maybe he'll wear them. And then my daughter, she's easy. I just found some pink and blue ones. Again, I couldn't find anything that was like super cute with the pattern or anything, but these look kind of cute and they all have a little bit of fur and stuff on them, so I think they'll find them really comfortable. Now, the other thing I'm getting them that my daughter actually put on her wish list, my other two did not, but I think they're going to like them. So I have an hoodie, one of those oversized hoodies, and my husband keeps stealing mine. And my daughter keeps saying, oh, that looks so cozy, like I want one. So of course I got them an hoodie, and because they're so large, they'll definitely have them for several years, because the size that I got them, it says ages 3 to 14. So they'll have lots of years in them, hopefully. So I got a gray one for my youngest. I got a black one for my oldest, and of course I got a pink one for my daughter. So I'm leaving them all wrapped up in how nicely they are because I want to wrap them this way. So I'm going to keep them tied up. I'm not going to take them out or anything like that. And then, so the last thing I got them is, this one's more of a joint gift for all of them, but there's 3 different things, so they'll each get to unwrap something. I'm going to label the label probably as like their individual names. But really, this is something that for all 3 of them to enjoy together. Actually, it's more for all of us together to enjoy with them. So all 3 of our kids play soccer. My oldest, this is his 4th year, I think, playing soccer. My youngest is his 1st year. My daughter, it's her 1st year playing soccer. But they all seem to be enjoying it. Like when we were camping in August or September, I think it was, we were actually out kicking the ball around, running around with it, playing soccer in the field that was next to our campsite. So that's where I got the idea. I was like, let's get a couple portable nets for the kids that we can take to our local school, and a couple cones so that we can practice their skills, have a little mini game. My husband and I both own soccer cleats as well, so I said we could throw our soccer cleats on and all 5 of us just go over there and play some soccer. So I got these cones, and I got these off Amazon along with the nets from Amazon as well. So these are going to give to my youngest because he loves playing with the cones at practice. So I think he'll enjoy opening these and getting these. But of course, they're for everyone. And then I have these portable soccer nets. I'm not taking them out of the box, but I have 2 of these portable soccer nets. Based on what I read, I was looking for different ones that were lightweight. They're obviously not huge. I think they're 3 feet by 4 feet, I think. So they look like a half decent size, but I want something that we could easily, you know, compact down to throw in the wagon to take to the school, so we can play a little bit of soccer. I thought it'd be kind of fun, or even play in our backyard. I prefer to go to school though, because there's much more space to run around, because we have a very, very small backyard. So that's everything I got for our kids. So as you can see, I kind of went with a comfort theme. I kind of went with things that was a little more practical and something that they probably won't, you know, grow out of in like 6 months and be bored of a toy or whatever, because our kids do have tons of stuff. Like, they're very lucky. They have a lot of things. My oldest mostly wants Lego. Like, anytime I ask him what he wants, it's Lego. It's Lego. It's more Lego. And his birthday's in the spring, so again, he'll be getting more stuff then. So I was trying to think of things that are practical that they'd have for a while that wouldn't go out of style per se in a couple months. So I hope today's video gave you some ideas or inspiration of what you can get your kids. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it does help my channel a lot. If you did enjoy today's video, along with the content you see here on my channel, I would love if you consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. And let me know in the comments below, are you done all your Christmas shopping? I miraculously finished my shopping in November. I had set a goal, like I do every year, to be done by December 1st. So December 1st, I'm just getting groceries, stuff like that, but I can actually enjoy the season. And somehow I finished. I do have to do my Christmas cards, but that's okay. I can just do that without going to a store. But I got all my shopping done. So now I'm going to spend the time in the next couple days getting everything wrapped, so I can no longer have to hide them in bins, because it gets really hard, because I'm always worried a kid's gonna find it, look it, spoil the surprise. So it'll be nice when I get everything kind of wrapped and put under the tree, and the kids can kind of see the tree building up and get a little bit of excitement. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.